there's so many times when Luca was doing things and I was like, I really need to write this down so I don't forget. I was thinking I have to write down the things Luca does so I don't forget them. Here's an example. When we flew back to Australia and we had to go into separate lines at the airport because we have different passports. It's pretty normal. Some airports, like, they combine. I think in some places, that's the weird part. In some places we could do the same line and others had to do a different line. But then anyway, we had to split up, and surprisingly, my line took less time than Luca's, which was very strange since he's Australian, as you probably know. And I told Luca, like, I didn't have checked baggage. Luca checked in a bag and I didn't. So I had already gotten all my bags and I was waiting for Luca to come in and grab his bag. And I messaged him and I said, hey, I don't know what your bag I don't really remember what your bag looks like. I'm not gonna grab your bag. You come and you grab your bag. You know, I think that's fair. I didn't really notice what his bag looked like. It's gonna be on baggage claim. Nothing happened. So Luca comes in a while later, maybe 20 minutes after I was done. So all his bags are already out from the plane. And he goes to look for his bag. He doesn't find it. He goes to look for his bag again. He doesn't find it. He comes back to me and he's, starting to get a little worried. So I go with him, I check, I'm like, okay, this is your carousel. Your bag is supposed to be here. And I told him, I said, sometimes people will take the bag off the carousel because they think it's their bag and they're going to leave it there. So make sure you go to the bags that are kind of standing around the carousel because maybe somebody took your bag out because they think it's his bag. And then, this is one thing I got to give to Luca. He doesn't panic. He doesn't freak out, even, when things are bad. And I tell him, I'm like, look, worst case, if they do lose your bag, you have a little stamp on your ticket or you have a barcode that they're going to be able to scan where your bag is and you're going to be able to find it. Cool? So Luca's going around again. He still can't find his bag. He's not worried. But now I'm starting to get a little worried. I'm like, oh no, what if they lost his bag? We're going to have to go through the whole bag thing. I don't want to go through the whole bag thing. I promise you, with this trip with Luca, everything that could have went wrong. He got bag searched. He thought he's lost his bag. It was a really crazy first flying experience for Luca because everything that could have went wrong where we needed extra steps, we had to do them. Flying back to Australia, we had a lot of double steps. There's a lot of things that just didn't work and we had to go somewhere else or we had to go do something else. So I'm glad I was there with him because I'm a pretty seasoned traveler. I know how it works. So with the bag, Luca comes back to me and he goes, okay, I really, really can't find my bag. So I roll up my sleeves, baby, and I go into mom mode and I say, okay, baby, what does your bag look like? Luca points to a bag and says, it looks just like that bag, but it's not my bag. So I walk up to the bag, I look at it, and it says on the side, the little stamp, the little paper. First of all, I noticed that it's on our flight. So I know it's the bag from our flight. And I see it says Luca Kaneshiro. And then I tell him, he was standing a little far, so I speak up and I go, are you sure that's not your bag, baby? Because it says Luca Kaneshiro on the side. And there was two people walking as I said this, and they both started laughing. Just me turning around going, are you sure that's not your bag, baby? Because it says Luca Kaneshiro on the sticker. It said Luca Kaneshiro. So he looked at the bag, but he didn't think to look at the sticker that has his name and the barcode. He didn't think to how do you look at your bag, agree that it looks like your bag, and then can't find your bag? my bag looks like that bag, but it's not my bag. Yeah, that story is going to be ingrained in my head forever. How Luca was like, I don't get it, Nina. My bag looks just like this bag, but it's not my bag. And he's looked at that bag 15 times. It was a solid 30 minutes of him just looking for his bag. No, maybe not. Maybe 20. Until I come up to the bag. I look at the sticker on the bag. Luca Kaneshiro. Mean and evil mafia boss.